Abba, Father. Jeremiah 6 and 8. That's chapter 6 and 8. This is about the year 2012. 6 plus 8 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Now, let's go to Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 15. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? No, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore, they shall fall among them that fall at the time that I visit them. They shall be cast down, saith the Lord. Okay then. 6 plus 1 plus 5 equals. What does it equal? 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 5 equals 12. Now, we go to Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 12. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? No, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall in the time of their visitation. They shall be cast down, saith the Lord. Now, these two verses are exactly alike, except for what? Visit and visitation. 6:15 says visit, V-I-S-I-T. If you go to chapter 8, verse 12, visitation, A-T-I-O-N. There's only a 5-letter difference between the two verses. That's 5. Now, let's do the math. Okay, chapter 6, verse 15. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. Now we go to Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 12. 8 plus 1 is, what is 8 plus 1? 9 plus 2 is 11. Then we add the 2 chapters with the verses. Let's see. Jeremiah chapter 6, what? 15 plus Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 12. Add them together and you get 23. 2 plus 3 is 5, equals 5. Or you can add them this way. Chapter 6, verse 15. You could add 6 plus 15 is 21. Then we go to Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 12. 8 plus 12 is 20. Take the two sums. 21 plus 20 equals 41. And then keep adding again. Add that sum. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So, no matter how you add this, it always comes to 5. Add it backwards. Doesn't matter. Add it forwards. Add the digits individually. Put them together. Lump them together. Anyway, it always comes to the number 5. And these two verses are exactly like, except for what? Visit and visitation. Visitation has 5 more letters than visit. That's another 5. What do you think the coincidence be? Is this a coincidence? No. What are the odds? They're very, very high. Actually, there is none. There's no odds. This is no coincidence. And this is out of the King James Version. Anyway, in the year 2012, what be the number if you add 2012 together? 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. Or you can add 20 plus 12 equals 32. 3 plus 2 equals 5. You can take 2012, add it backwards, add it forwards, lump it together. Either way, it always comes to a 5. So, what does this mean? How many verses or chapters and verses in the Bible? How many verses in the Bible speak of visit and visitation? How many verses are exactly the same from one chapter to another? How many? What are the odds? It all comes to 5. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. In 4 years will be 2012. 5 plus 4 equals 9. A cat has 9 lives. There must be some reason to that saying. Yes, there must be. Anyway, visit and visitation, they both mean pretty much the same thing. Yes, the time of visitation is given right here in these 2 chapters, these 2 verses. Yes, how many chapters and verses are like this? Almost exactly like, except for what? 5 difference. 5 letters different. And no matter how you add Jeremiah 6:15 plus Jeremiah 8:12, it always equals 5 if you keep adding it until it comes to a single digit, and the number is 5. The time of visitation is 2012 according to the Holy Bible Code. Abba Father, Amen.